the barking irons! By the wind, boys! Aim for the head! By the wind, Captain! Together now! Now, fine gunnery! We have the weather gauge, Captain! We're by the wind, Captain! We have the weather gauge, Captain! The beast is on us! Stand into the weapon! is a quiet night! I don't like it.
And if you are focusing on combat or going through a wind change, you're stuck. However, in combat, if the wind changes,
Captain. Nothing ever comes free. If we're gonna make a name for ourselves, we need to pick up what work we can find in the port. Do us some trading, and grab the big scores when we can. You can't make a name with no coin, and this ain't a world for the timid. Damn wind!
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. My mic was muted because I don't know why. I don't know why, but I don't know how long I have it muted either. Hopefully I didn't have it muted for too long. But anyway, so it looks like this is the ship we're escorting. Let's go over here.
Sort out this ramshackle.
Oh, it looked to be Bretonian by the flag. Though I'm still escorting. I'm just going to look over here. It's a smaller ship. Here we Collard. Orc raiders are heading for Erengard. The orcs must have known that the home fleet was forced north to face a large chaos invasion fleet. That's what Kislev do. Captain Collard, please stop the raiders before they take the city. All right, coming. It's face far for the thing. All right, this orc raider. All right, here we go. I need more. A second one. Looks to be a third one. Where's mate? There's orcs coming. Let's have our cannons and get them ready. And send them greeting. Oh, that's low orcs. Oh, that's a lot of orcs.
We're by the wind.
All right, let's do this. And we're escorting to the couples. Oh, can't go this way because of the wind. Silly selling missiles and having to rely on where the wind's going. And when the wind's insane like the wind's in this game. Oh, there we go. Or he just be nice for once. Okay, aim. Try the wheel. But the thing about the oh, go faster, go faster, go faster. Point blank fire. Maneuver. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was close. Okay, maneuver. Yeah, these are melee units. Okay, point blank. Okay. We're still on the good. He's coming back. Fire. Maneuver. It's gonna be close. Slow. Okay, are we fire? Give me fire. Why aren't you firing? There we go. I guess it wasn't fully loaded. Yeah, when it takes. Oh, we're still. Oh, we have our stills down. Yeah, it's not very easy to tell where your stills are other than just looking at them. Which I guess makes sense. Alright, that's not good. Looking shot. Bark! Where are the other ships? Yeah, it's kind of look around in combat because you are forced to either aim and fire guns or look around. I guess that's very similar to World Warships. So World Warships is just cleaner how it does it. Okay, watch out for these guys. Knock off their pedals if we can. But it's actually more accurate to fire like this than it is with the spyglass, because spyglass centers on your fire, so it can be hard to tell what's going on. Why are you being so slow? So it can be hard to tell what's going on, as well as you can do minute aim. You can only do big aim in the spyglass. Okay, where's the other guys? There they come. Can we maneuver to the left? Actually, yes. There's a lot of wind for this. Meanwhile, what's their escort doing? Oh no. Oh, a lot of Empire. Well, what was the camera doing there?
We have the weather gauge, Captain.
Okay, and fire. Okay, good. Keep moving. And maneuver last second to get right out of the way. More orcs. Spyglass for these guys. So I can actually see what I'm aiming at. And fire. Oh, aim for this side. Wing passes. Open fire. Fire broadside. And 3, 2, 1 now. Straight his wheel. His wheel's almost done for. His wheel is done for. He's useless now. I'm thinking for not having a fail. Oh, that's not good. Bonk. Wow, I was trying to maneuver. Yeah, see, it's very it's very, like, the thing is, oh, this is not good. I was thinking, oh, this is easy. All right, chew. Got you. But yeah, it's just how rigid the aiming for combat is. It's very hard to. Basically, I mean, while it's just a right click, way to look around, it's not as fluid as it is in World Warships, for example. It's basically there's like a position and it's very rigid. Is what I'm trying to say. It's very hard to explain how it is without you actually playing it. Okay, let's get the big orc. You're the captain, probably. Got you. Jump aboard. Oh, that's how they work. Oh, this must be Black Orc. No matter. We're more awesome than you are. Still enemies? 1. Let's help. Oh, we're good. Get back to the. Okay, now we can transfer cargo, transfer all silver. That's nice. Okay, let's go. There they go. Why are my sails up? Maneuver. Yeah, it would really be helpful if you could see the weather. Oh, got one. It'd be a lot better if you could see what level your sails are in the center of the screen, as well as the wind. I mean, the wind meter on the bottom is not terrible, but in this combat it can be very. Oh, wind just changed. Yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Well, right, you might not be able to see because basically if the wind does 180, it's very hard to see it. Basically, it's so subtle that you can't really see it out of the corner. You can see only in the corner of your eye now when you're actually in combat. I'm sorry, I just can't think right now. I mean, it's better than earlier, which is why I'm actually recording, but still. What is that all the way over there? Oh, that's a great ship. Fire. Got him. And if you want their cargo, you have to actually go over there. Looks like that part decided to help out Kislev, which makes sense because Kislev is most of the time is one be winning chaos invasions while protecting the Empire. Okay, let's get you. Fire. You fire some more. A lot of dead wind over here. Let's still maneuver. Hey, someone is punching me. Oh, it looks like that's the person who took board. could have really, because they could have really told you about the fact that the zombies aren't invading your ship. I mean, the thing is they got voice acting for the first bit. Okay, let's fight this guy. Okay, let's fight you, Captain. Hello. Oh, you're powerful. I mean, the thing is... Oh, we win. I don't know, so what's now... Yeah, see, the thing is there are little tiny text on top of the screen which don't really stand out in any way other than just being text on top of the screen. And, is that chaos? No, it's not. Alright, let's return to Erengard, and then try to get the, and then try to do the skirmishing again. But yeah, I mean, like, I had no inculcation that, I had no, they didn't tell you that zombies were on your ship, even though they gave you the objective for it. There wasn't a big thing on the screen saying, "Oh, there's zombies," or your first mate doesn't speak up and say, "Oh, there's or the refugees turned to zombies." Because the thing is, as you can see in the bottom, he does talk. It's just it's incredibly out of the way. You're not going to likely see it oh, this ain't good. You're not going to see it unless you actually look out for it. And in Mr. Combat, good luck. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Empire ships fighting Empire ships, or Bretonians, or Kislev fighting not Kislev. Well, let's save. Okay, Pt2. I was clicking on this game. Pt2. What for? Alright, Cam, and it's about time you pay the crew. Okay, they could have told me that to begin with. And you could have said it in somewhere instead of just, oh, by the way, you should pay the crew even though... Nice fail. Like, they could have, honestly, because he didn't say that, like, there's nothing pulling to your attention that the crew is needing to pay. Okay, who should I be fighting with? Who's who? Imperial Great Ship. Captain Knocked. Van Corsair. Kislev Grifton. Okay. Wait, who are the sides? I can't tell who the sides are. Well, let's just go to their place, because I'm not fighting this war, because I have no idea who to side with. It's like a coup up in here. Oh, Griffins. Oh, yeah, I figured as much. The purple people are Bretonia. I don't think I should be getting that. That's pretty cool that there's just this giant war going on. Yeah, let's just casually sail in this direction. Hopefully don't get in front of this great ship. Okay, just that's this war going on. Who cares? Yes. But yeah, like they don't call it to your attention that the crews they need to pay, and it didn't call to my attention that the refugees turned into zombies. Also, they don't call to your attention that the wind's changed, although I could easily say it. But yeah. I mean, this game is great in so many ways, and it's pretty terrible in others. Like, the animations are pretty bad. And like I said, 2 weapons, alright. Hopefully those aren't illegal. Like, the animations are pretty bad. Looking around in combat's not very good. It's not very fluid because, well, you click on this, you can only move so much, and then you have to right click and look over here. Right click, look over here, and then if you want to look forward or back, which you can't even do, or if you, basically, and then your front and rear guns are even worse. The spot glass gets the job done, I guess. Like I said, in combat it's very, everything's very rigid. Or the looking around is very rigid. Okay, full speed. Can you get that treasure? Well, how goes to war? And this is just insane. Okay, slow down then. Oh, finally it's nice out. With the waving in the wind, realistically. Give me a chest here, Cotton. Sail to 7 clues and get an honorable such area. Alright. Warships, is that the war? No, that's okay, close, let's search. Search. That's what search does. Here's Spain. Captain, we found a long lost treasure chest. It contained 2,000 gold crowns, alright. First mate, this must be a drunken fool's ill-gone cash, Captain. And finders keepers, I always say. Any wrecks and forgotten chests we spy on our voyage should be worth risking. They be long-laying treasure out there waiting plunder. Alright. Oh, don't run into the Erengard though. Unfortunately, we're going to the wind. So let's go over here. How about, what's that? More Bretonian ships. Oh well, let's get back to Erengard and then wrap up the video, and then wrap up the session. Speed. I guess it'll make sense if you could plot your own course instead of having to basically play things through hyperspeed. Oh well, the wind doesn't. Oh well, the wind doesn't change when in hyperspeed. I guess it makes sense because that'd be really tough. These are where the parole people come from. Alright, so I guess that's the city. Like I said, I should say their nationality, what nation they are, more obviously. Alright, Harvester, we saw your heroics, Captain. As token of our gratitude for seeking out creators, I've been instructed to give you 4,000 gold ducats from our treasury to repair your ship. Alright, thank you. I really do appreciate it. 4,000 gold crowns. 2 favor of Kislev. Alright, it's always a pleasure to help out people in need. So the ship rights office. First, repair the ship. Oh right, we don't really need to because they did not make much damage. Because I'm good at this game. Alright, so how much cash do we have? Or money? Or gold? A lot. I need enough to buy anything from here. Oh, we can buy a ship mask up, I know. Wait, first buckets. No, not really. But we, however, have enough to buy guns. Buy the revolver. Or revolving, or not even revolver, revolving pistol. How is our? Oh yeah, we got tons of food. I don't know why they get any goods because we don't. I'm not gonna be really trading, and I don't know where to trade to anyway. Purchase clothing. Do you have anything new? Which really this changes based on your location. I believe I haven't actually seen it. Purchase weapons. Let's get ourselves. Alright, repeater handgun. Repeater handgun. Repeater handgun. The repeater handgun or Von Muckens Whirling Cavalcade of Death is one of the most successful devices to come out of the Imperial College of Engineers in Eldorf. This unusual weapon has 6 revolving barrels and heavy firing pings in night each in turn, unleashing a volley of shots. Yeah, having a backup weapon that's actually pretty useful in combat is nice. So let's go test it out. Actually, let's go look and see if we have anything. Oh, we got bounties to turn in. No, we can do ship escort again. Is that still up there? Ship escort's back. All right. Also 2 of them. Let's roll. Or power walk. And I just mean, and I don't just mean walking fast. You got bounties. What can we turn in? Turn in orc bounties. There we go. That's a gold received. All right. Kiss of missions. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything for I'm not going to do any of that stuff for these guys. Oh, alright, so let me get back to my ship, I'll save it and we'll put the video. Actually, no, we're just going to save it right here and we're going to put the video in the main menu. GPA2 CP2 or CP2 CP what 5, yeah. Enter and we go. Alright, quit. Yes. Alright, so what do I think of Men of War Corsair after I played it for a little bit? That's a tough thing to say. Because I mean let's try. I thought through what I wanted to say in my head, and when I opened my mouth, it didn't say it because I couldn't say it for various reasons that are unbeknownst to everybody. But anyway, so like I was saying, yeah, Men of War Corsair is definitely a rough gem, much like Victory at Sea was. It's very rough around the edges. Like things are. I mean, the combat. Like the actual gameplay itself is not very clunky, but just how everything is done is kind of clunky. Like for example, in combat, when you want to look around, you have to basically in order to look around, you can't just look around. Basically, I wish there was a bigger view arc with your weapons, even if your weapon doesn't go that far. I wish there was a bigger view arc because it's very, at least to me, it's very jarring going, or it's very clunky going from gun sight to right click. So yeah, and then you get the animations which are kind of clunky. I mean, they get the job done, but again, they're very clunky. And just how some things interact are kind of clunky and kind of, underwhelming. What's a good word for it? Kind of unpolished. Yeah, the game is very unpolished. Let's say that. But however, it's still really fun. I was coming to this not liking the graphics, thinking the graphics are very unpolished and the game looks a bit clunky, which is true. The graphics are kind of unpolished and the gameplay is clunky. Well, actually, the graphics themselves are actually pretty good. It's just the animations which are kind of clunky. But anyway, so regardless, do I think this game is worth playing and is worth getting for the price that they're asking? I would say this game is definitely worth playing if you like pirate games or Warhammer Fantasy, because there are very few Warhammer Fantasy games out there, and this is one of the only ones to be able to be in which you could play as a person in Warhammer Fantasy universe, because basically it's a third-person game in which you play an open world. That's very rare in Warhammer games. Usually much like the original tabletops, you're commanding a group of units, but there are some that are more personal. And this game is, this game will be fun for any pirate game lover, unless of course you want things to be hyper historical. Then you might not like it. But if you don't mind little fantasy elements like and ginormous sharks, or cheat, and ships that are not very realistic, but if you don't mind that, then the game is then this game is great. This is definitely one of the best pirate games out there, and most definitely probably the best pirate game to come out recently. And it's kind of in lines of being the best Warhammer Fantasy game to come out recently, along with Total War Warhammer, which I will be featuring on the channel eventually. When I get time for it, because I like it. I like Total War Warhammer. I mean, it's definitely not a Total War game from what I play, because I have played a little bit of it. It's not very much of a Total War game, but it's a very good Warhammer Fantasy game, and that's a RTS. So yeah. Which that's actually the first Warhammer Fantasy game I played. I meant to play this. I meant this to be my first, but like I said, I thought from the pictures, I thought the graphics were unpolished and the game was clunky, which is true, but the game is fun nevertheless. And it's not clunky where you're finding the controls every time we're finding the menus or finding anything to play the game. It's just it's unpolished and clunky in just little ways, and ways that don't mean all that much to the gameplay experience other than it looks weird. But anyway, so yeah, I have to be playing Total Warhammer eventually or soon, because Total War Warhammer 2 came out, or Total War Warhammer 2 just got announced, so I want to play that. I want to play Total War Warhammer 1 to show that off. Alright, by the way, so is this game worth $39, or not $39, $29.99? It depends how much you like pirate games, how much you don't care about slight clunkiness and unpolished graphics. Because if you don't care about graphics all that much, if you don't mind animations looking a whole lot weird, and if you don't mind the game being a tiny bit clunky, then yeah, you're gonna love this game, and it would be worth $29.99 to you, especially for like pirate games, especially for like Warhammer Fantasy. However, elsewhere, I mean, if you're a person other than that, you might want to wait for this game to be on sale, or wait for the game to get patched maybe. But I don't think it's going to get patched much more than this. Although they are, I mean, we are still on 1v. Well, we're still in update 1, so we'll see if they continue to patch the game or not. But if they clean up the roughness of the gymness, if they make this game a much prettier gym, then yeah, it's going to be one of the best pirate games of all time, and it's definitely already one of the best pirate games to come out recently. And definitely probably the best. It's probably the best Assassin's Creed Black Flag naval combat light game to come out. So yeah. Alright, by the way, so oh, and also, if you really like the naval elements of Assassin's Creed, you're going to love this game to death. It's never going to be worth it for you, because this is basically the naval elements of Assassin's Creed just put into the Warhammer Fantasy universe, and it's a great combo. They really outdid themselves with in making this really subgenre of a micro genre. So yeah. Alright, by the way, that'd be for these videos, because this has been a session. I have no clue how long I've been going on for, but I want to upload the first bit where I did the custom battle tonight, if I can, or the day before. Well, yeah, the day, so I have a video uploaded, because I did fix Vegas movie studio Platinum 14 to have fast rendering, so I should be able to do it, but we'll see. Now I can do it almost one to one like you could with Runes Moonmaker, whereas before on the new Vegas, I could bear. It was either 2 times longer than the video or 3 times longer than the video, depending on if it was 30 minutes or an hour. But anyway, so that should increase my work. That should decrease work time a whole lot. Alright, by the way, so yeah, that'll be it for this. That'll be it for this session. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching on this video. It means a lot to me. Also, not to leave a comment to me decisions for a series. I can definitely make this a series, and around if you want a series, or play the campaign, or just play like custom battles. I can do that too, or a mix of both. And also, if you're interested, I do have a Twitter, which I tweet at channel updates as well as the game about games I do have done, or just hear all the thing I've said, like Warhammer Fantasy news. Well, the games anyway. Although I tweet out Warhammer Fantasy news for Total War Warhammer. So yeah, there's that. But also, if you, also tweet out some pirate game news, although not a lot. Some naval news. No, yeah, some naval game news. But that's about it. But anyway, so also if you're interested in me playing your game, or interested in doing quality, I do have business music contact now, or can use it to message if you prefer. If I go to a series in the series or searching for a series on please click on so to see it. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, and is it better than the first one? I don't think so, because I was doing so well the first time and I was doing it blind. This time I fumbled a lot more of my shots, I actually got hit. The ballistic trick was actually probably doing what it's supposed to do instead of the first few times where I was able to beat it because it's at range. But anyway, so yep, that'll be it for this video, and the custom battle went a lot better than the first time, as well as I was able to get more done because of silly. Because in the first time when I was fighting the orcs, there's this random Empire vessel that decided to pick on me for no reason. So that might have been a bug, I don't know, because it didn't happen this time, and it did pretty much the same thing this time, except I actually did the escort. I'm not quite sure what happened with that ship, but oh well. Alright, so yep, that's it for this video, and I guess see you. Oh, by the way, if you like this video, please let me know. And if it's popular enough, I'll definitely do more of it, either as a Random Monday series or as a sequence series. But I probably will be a Random Monday series because the campaign is endless and it's sandboxy. So yeah. Alright, well anyway, so yep, that's it for this video, and I guess see you once again.